of Doherty Valley was probably all the new things I was able to do, like sports and AP classes. And doing those things taught me a lot about myself. It taught me what I didn't want to do and also what I wanted to do. And in the end, I put my mind to something I never thought I could do, and I actually got into college. So I'd have to thank Doherty Valley for that.
I mean, I always will remember my great time in football and having all my great coaches coaching me. And what Coach Payne always would say was, never give up, never surrender. Actually, he didn't really say that, but he would have said something like that. But really, football was a great time.
I think my favorite thing about Doherty was finding out who I truly am and meeting my favorite teachers.
My favorite time at Doherty was senior homecoming. Me and my friends went and we had a lot of fun, a lot of memorable moments. We just laughed the whole night and it was one of the best nights.
My favorite time this year was, well, not just like one time, but just Fridays and Saturdays, knowing that you don't have school and you're just with people and like just having fun, especially towards the end because like school's almost done with. So
I think my first favorite memory that I would have would be coming to a new school and meeting all these new people here. I just think that all together, like being as one class as the seniors is something that you don't get to experience very often, and not many people actually get the honor of having that.
I'm gonna miss the front office, hanging out up there, my friends, and Mr. Bowen's class.
my favorite memory at DVHS is spending time with friends.
My favorite moment here at Doherty was the double meet. I'm a swimmer, so I swim, and I remember there was this one race in particular where there was this huge, like 6'5" guy, and everyone looked at him, and then they looked at me, and they're like, "Oh, you're totally gonna lose," and like, everyone didn't really seem to have hope, but I still had hope, and I got in, and I raced my race, and I killed him, like I absolutely killed him. And so it felt really good, and I hopped out of the pool, and everyone was like praising me, and like all the coaches were going crazy, my mom was going crazy, all the other parents were going crazy, and like shaking my hand, good job, and all that, and I don't know, it just felt really good, and that's what I'm gonna remember about this school.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you're staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get a tip at Subway, and back when I was rapping for the hell of it. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if we can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe, maybe I go back to the days before the politics that we call the rap game. And
every time they throw it, you're like, is this my time?
Before I tried to cover up my slang, but this is so they made up what's
strategy gonna be up there. Well, I haven't thrown in a while, so that first one I think I might throw a little wide. But that second one, right in the money. I'm calling my shot.
I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars?
My favorite part of Doherty Valley would have to be putting a smile on Miss Hibbard's face and Miss Laura, but I don't know about Mr. Bledsoe. Anyways, actually no, my favorite part of Doherty Valley would have to be being on the varsity volleyball team and knowing that all my teachers want me to succeed in high school and go to the next stage. I love you, Mom.
My best memory at Doherty is meeting everyone and making new friends coming from a different district, and I'm gonna miss you, and you, and you all the way in the back.
My best memory at Doherty Valley will probably be the characters that we have here. People like, infamous people like Joe Lax and Aaron Choi, and even some of the teachers like Spain, Bowen, Bo Min. Just really, really great people that I'll probably remember most about Doherty Valley.
My favorite memory of senior year was going to SoCal during spring break and getting to sleep in the dorms and meeting a lot of new friends.
One of the things that I love that Doherty Valley has is all the resources that they've offered. You know, sometimes, especially senior year, it gets so hard and confusing to figure out what path you're going to go on. And I definitely have been helped out by the resources that, like the College and Career Center especially, has helped me with finding my path and where I want to go to in life. And so I'm really glad that I've experienced that.
My favorite memory at Doherty Valley would have to be just the friendships that I've made over the past 3 years. Yeah.
My favorite memory at Doherty Valley would be hanging out with my friends and senior ball.
So I think my favorite memory at Doherty has to be band. It was really cool being one of the first 3 years ago. We had about 20 people in band class, and now after 3 years we have 2 orchestras, concert band, symphonic band, and chorus, and lots of other things. So it's really cool to see how it's grown. But I think my favorite memory has to be from field day this year. Now, I'm not a drummer, but I joined drumline this year with pretty high hopes, and it's passed all my expectations. So for those of you at field day, that was our first performance ever, and I think we really rocked it. And so it was really cool to see everybody there just screaming and waving their hands and clapping for us. And we just laid it down, and it was a lot of fun. So I think I'll have to miss drumline, because I don't think if I was at another school I would have been able to get a chance to do that. So I think that has to be one of my favorite memories at Doherty.
We all came from different schools, and even though we were unsure of what was going to happen, it eventually all turned out great. Now that even all of the student body, we're such a close class that we could really do anything together. So one of the things that I'll miss is basically all of the student body, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, especially juniors. You've been with us through most of everything, and yeah, I'll miss you guys a lot. And basically, I'd also like to thank the teachers. You've been our support system through all of 3 years of high school. Mr. Schnell, you've taught me that, of course, silver chloride stains your hands black and have to wait like 3 days for it to go away. Mr. Duran, you've been through lots of after-school teachings with me. So all of the other teachers, you've been very supportive, and I'd just like to commend you guys for that. And without you, Doherty Valley wouldn't be where it is.
rivers. A baby is born, crying out for attention. The memories fade like looking through a fog mirror. Decision to decisions are made and not fought, but I thought this wouldn't hurt a lot. I guess not. Show yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted to be haunted. Show yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted to be haunted. Show yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted to be haunted. Show yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted to be haunted. Show yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted to be haunted. Show yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of
Okay, so last week our 4x1 made it to MOCs, and we weren't expecting to make it because everybody's time in the next heat after ours was faster than ours, but we didn't know that the heat before was all their times were slower, so we thought our season was pretty much over, like that was our last race, we were getting all sad. It was me, Derek, Jeremy, and Caleb, but then our coach comes over and it's like, oh, you guys made it to MOCs. Like, we're like, no we didn't, we got 4th in that heat, and I'm pretty sure people were faster than us in the first heat. And she said, nope, we made it. So now we're at MOCs, which is the meet of champions, and we get a shot to go to state, so it's probably the greatest memory I have.
Something I'll always remember about senior year is spring break 2010, road trip with the bros, going down to Malibu, Laguna Beach, meeting all kinds of people, the Geisha House, amazing.
My fondest memory of senior year was our weekly poker nights with the boys because it was a chance for all of us to get together and share some memories.
My favorite memories of senior year was with my high school soccer team because we made it so far this year and we got to NCS, and the best memory was our team sleepover at the end of the year.
I have to say one of my favorite experiences from Doherty is being in leadership and watching the school progress from a place where no one really wanted to be at, including myself, to a place that everyone can really be proud to graduate from.
Crack polished styrene, it just crumbles and burns. Used to do surgery for girls in the 80s, but gravity It wasn't right. It wasn't right.